Chad Ochocinco joins us on the Doug Gottlieb Show on Fox Sports Radio. Super Bowl comes to your hometown. How does that change your world?
You know, it really doesn't change my world, but it does affect the traffic. It does affect the traffic. I get the opportunity to see a lot of faces, media, players, current and former, and I love it. I love it because I'm not around the game as much as I used to be. So this time of year, I love it because I get to continue those relationships I had built throughout the years.
Okay, are you really going to be a kicker in the XFL?
No. The thought of it was great. The thought of it, because I can actually kick. It wouldn't be a gimmick. I've done it in the NFL when our kicker got hurt. But then the thought of taking someone's job or taking that opportunity away from someone else that deserves it, that might get a shot.
If you're good enough, what's the difference?
Yeah, the difference is I've had my time. I've had my time for 12, 13 years at the highest level. So why? I don't need to do that.
I didn't know that you had that kind of balance. Like a lot of dudes
when I thought about it, yes, I was like, no, this isn't right. This isn't right.
Chad Ochocinco joining us, Doug Gottlieb Show, Fox Sports Radio. Antonio Brown idolized you.
I love him.
Okay,
I love him.
Idolized
That's
you.
my guy.
Okay, but what's going on there?
We've been training together since he was in high school, so almost maybe 20 years almost. So one thing, grown man, as am I. I love Antonio, so I haven't gotten into his personal business yet. When the time comes, I'm going to talk to him, and just talk about.
Isn't the time now? Like, doesn't he need somebody to go like, dude, what are you doing? Because
when the time comes,
yeah,
we're going to have that talk. He's going to be fine, and I'm telling you that as a friend who's been a friend, and probably one of the few, if only, people he'll listen to. He's going to be fine. I'm telling you that.
No, I understand, and I understand that what we're fed as the media,
right.
He's in an impossible situation at times to defend himself, but there's just always something, right? And you know how these NFL teams work. It's like, look, if there's one thing, all right, it's explained, but there's always something little, and then there's the videos out there, which I think when he tries to fix things, it makes things worse.
He's a superior talent.
No question.
He's a superior talent, and things will work themselves out.
Chad Ochocinco joining us here, Doug Gottlieb Show, Fox Sports Radio. We had Teddy Bridgewater upcoming. We got Teddy Bridgewater, and of course, he's North Central High School.
Northwestern.
Northwestern,
yeah.
Miami Northwestern. Miami Senior is right around the corner. What was your high school?
Miami Beach Senior High, right across the street.
Right, that was your high school?
Literally across the street, yes. Miami Beach Senior High.
But they were more known for hoop when you were there, right?
More so, but during my tenure, we were pretty good at football. We were really good.
Who else do you have?
Back then, Samari Rowe.
Yeah.
Remember Dwayne Starks?
Guess some dudes.
Yeah. Terry Cousins. Remember Terry Cousins?
Yes.
And, those are four that came out of our school. A little bit before us was Dave Thomas, who played with the Giants. He was a safety. And, we were decent. Yeah,
I think more than decent. It's interesting. He's got a clinic, I think, at Central, at Miami Central High School,
Central, yeah.
Which he said was the team that beat him.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're watching Lamar. Now, Lamar is north of here, right?
Yeah,
that's where he grew up?
a little bit north, yeah. He went to Boynton Beach High School.
Okay, so do you guys, does that count, right? Like, or is that
you're still part of us?
Still part of the kind of the family.
Still part of us. Still part of the family.
How is it that this area? This is not a huge area. Has produced so many football players.
So many. It's so much talent in a small area.
Yeah.
From a skill position standpoint, it's unbelievable. All it is now, it's about these kids getting the opportunity. Now that they have the resources, so they can be seen. And if they get an opportunity, sky is the limit, because there are a lot of Lamar Jacksons in Liberty City. There are a lot of Lamar Jacksons in Pompano, in Broward, in Homestead. It's just about them getting and being put in the right situation. It's a lot of them.
Chad Ochocinco joining us, Doug Gottlieb Show, Fox Sports Radio. How would you have fared in the Kansas City offense?
I think I would have had fun.
You think?
I would have had fun.
Yeah.
I think any receiver for that matter would have had fun. Mahomes is unbelievable what he's able to do. And they're gonna win.
You think so?
Sunday. Oh yeah, of course. 49ers, great defense.
Yes.
Great defense, but you're playing against a juggernaut of an offense, so it's different. Okay, sometimes like Belichick's philosophy, take away the team's best player.
Yeah.
Okay, take away Kelsey. Okay, take away Tyreek Hill.
You probably take away Tyreek Hill, right?
Okay, then you got to deal with Sammy Watkins, Miko Hardman. Then you have to deal with Mahomes. Then you have to deal with the draw, the screen. It's too much. It's too much.
I guess my question is, like, couldn't this be like Giants-Patriots? The first Giants-Patriots were 18-0. Brady threw 50 touchdown passes, but the Giants' front four just dominated the game. He could never get comfortable.
It's all about matchups. No, you got a 4-by-1 Olympic team in the Chiefs going against a great 49ers defense. Who are you going with? I'm telling you where I'm going. I'm just based off the matchup. I love Sherman. Quan Alexander. I love what they've done all season. I love Bosa. I love what the front line has done. But it's a different animal, and you'll understand when you see Sunday. Yeah,
Chad Ochocinco joining us here on the Doug Gottlieb Show on Fox Sports Radio. Obviously, you played with Belichick. You played with Brady. But it didn't work out the way that I think most people thought.
It didn't work out the way I did. Neither did Mark Anthony and J-Lo.
But
stuff happens. It's life.
But I understand. Mark Anthony and J-Lo. J-Lo's found happiness. You've found happiness as well. Although you're not dating and engaged to A-Rod. Okay, now as you have a chance to look back, why? We've seen other guys that have been talented.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Look at the Patriots offense, right?
Yeah.
How many outside receivers have done wonders there? Outside of the last name Moss. I'll wait.
Not many, if
any.
any.
Who?
Yeah, but why?
It's the way the offense is run. It's run from the inside out. Welker, the Edelmans, the Gronks, the Aaron Hernandez. That's the way the game. They're one of the few offenses, and I'm not taking anything away from anybody else, but it's a great system. It's a great system. It just didn't fit Chad or all the other outside receivers that's come along.
Right. I mean, it is a story about fit more than anything else, right?
Right. Things have to fit.
Huh.
That's it.
If you were them, would you? I mean, how would you move mountains to bring him back at this point in his career? He's not the same.
It's not about him. He is the same.
He is?
Yes, he's the same. There's nothing wrong with him.
I didn't say there's anything wrong with him, but he's 42 years old.
His age has nothing to do with it. You're only good as your supporting cast or the things that are surrounded by you. Period. And I'm not taking anything away from any of the players there because they're all great because they've got it done. But nothing wrong with him. I think he's going to leave. To me, I think he's going to San Diego. Honestly. I think Tom wants to prove he can get it done outside of that system that they think because of Belichick. I think he wants to
Here's the only thing.
Get it done.
My problem with the Chargers, and in all full disclosure, I'm super close with guys in the front office there. Right. And I'm actually a Charger fan. But they're like the 5th most popular team in L.A., right? Like there's more Raider fans, there's more Niner fans, there's more Steeler, Packer, Ram fans than there are.
That had nothing to do with his decision.
Well, they don't have a great offensive line. They have great skill position players.
Say it again?
They have great skill position players.
Case closed.
But they don't have a good offensive line.
It's the NFL.
Yeah.
It's the NFL.
Explain what that means. That you can fix the offensive line like that? I mean, if they could fix the offensive line, wouldn't they have done it for Phillip Rivers?
So I say the New England Patriots have a great offensive line?
No, but they're getting their center back, and they've shown the ability in the past to fix the offensive line, whereas the Chargers have not really, right? This has been a problem for a while.
He's going to San Diego.
All right, he's going to. If he's going to San Diego, he's not going to play. He's going to the Chargers. Going to the Chargers.
L.A. Chargers.
L.A. Chargers.
Okay, there we go.
All right, you got a hoop game coming up, right? Celebrity hoop game.
Friday, Rick Case Arena, 8 o'clock. All of my celeb friends. One of my favorites is going to be there.
Who's that?
Terrell Owens.
He's a good hooper.
Great hooper. Should have been in the NBA. Well, he says
should have been in the NBA.
He says he should have been in the NBA.
Come on, man. Come on.
I think he can make it. He dominated football. Why can't he play in the NBA?
Because it's a different sport.
But he's good at it.
He's good, but he's not.
Love him.
He's good, but there's 450 NBA. It's like dudes are good in the NBA. They're like, oh, he could have played in the NFL.
Football,
like,
right,
dude,
right.
do you know how good those guys are?
You're right.
Okay, so who is the best of your celebrity friend hoopers? Who's actually the best?
You know what? There's a rapper by the name of K Camp. You might not know who he is. You might not listen to him. But Jesus Christ, dog.
He's that good?
Yo.
He's a bucket?
Let me take my glasses off. Like, how serious? He can go.
He really? How big?
Oh, my goodness. He's about 6'2", very
6'2".
Like, reminds me of Jamal Crawford.
Just a walking bucket.
Yes.
Wow.
Oh, he's phenomenal.
Anybody says Jamal Crawford, guy runs the job, you're like, okay, that guy reminded me if I get in that game not to guard him, right? My son's more excited because Quavo and
Quavo can hoop.
Quavo can hoop?
Yeah, man. But he's more polished. You know, Quavo is nice, but K Camp is more polished than Quavo.
Where's K Camp from?
I think Atlanta.
So it's all Atlanta
if
stuff?
I'm not mistaken, he's from the Atlanta area as well.
Huh. All right, so what time is it? 8 o'clock where?
Rick Case Arena.
Where's that?
Nova.
Wait, where?
Nova.
What's Nova?
Come on.
No, I mean,
You're
just
supposed to know this stuff.
I understand. You're from here. You're like sitting out at Nova, like, oh, okay, no problem. I'm not from here. It's Doug Gottlieb Show. We're stalling as we're looking up. Is that north of here? Is that south of here?
Everything. No, we're already
no, I mean, you could technically
already
go south. I mean, I guess. But you could go east, which would be kind of main.
Hey, you're listening?
Yes.
Rick Case Arena
yes.
at the Don Taft University Center.
All right, cool. How good are you?
Me, I'm dropping 24 easy. In
Describe
love for Kobe.
Describe in Kobe.
In love for Kobe.
Yeah, how many?
Dropping 24.
You know, all you guys are going to be shooting fadeaways, doing the Kobe fade. Like
I can't do the Kobe fade, but I can execute off the dribble extremely well.
Okay, you're an off the dribble guy.
Off the dribble, I'm taking somebody off the dribble, easy,
right?
1-on-1, like Westbrook. I don't want no help, move. I don't want no screen.
Just ISO 101.
ISO 101, like Harden.
Who do you want to have guarding you?
Whoever's the best out there. And
you want the best?
I have so many celeb friends coming. I'm not sure the teams yet because you won't know till you get there. But it's on.
All right, it's on. All right, we'll see if K-Camp really has all that game. He's Chad Ochocinco. He is not going to be a kicker in the XFL only because he's had his time, not because he couldn't do it.
Well, I explained why I couldn't.
Right, you explain what. Chad, thanks so much.
Thank you, boss. I appreciate it.
Hey, what up? Doug Gottlieb here. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel here at Fox Sports Radio. You can catch my show, all the shows on Fox Sports Radio, unique interviews, strong takes, just interesting discussion on the sports topic of the day, of the week, of the month. It's all encompassing. It's everything you need right here on YouTube. Subscribe.